Hello, my name is Brandon Jones, and I wanted to quickly reflect on my time so far and all this craziness that's been happening, and how my experience is lining up with my philosophies on teaching and things like that. So before I left, uh, I my philosophy on teaching has always been differentiation and building relationships with students to help them on their own journey, their own personal, unique journey, and find ways to connect material. And I found that before we left, I was doing that really well, and I really, really enjoyed building relationships with students and really taking the time to find out how they learn and different ways to make things connect with them so that they can be successful in their own way. I was a student like that I didn't learn traditionally. I had to be super interactive and uh, different ways to keep me engaged. So I spent a lot of time with students in that sense. I found that by doing that, I did lose a lot of my time management, which I struggled with, and then like whole classroom management. But I feel like that I was getting a lot better at it as time went on. And with my classroom management, keeping everything control and things like that. But that's just experience and going in the classroom more and being in front of the kids. And I think that that will come throughout my experience as a teacher is just finding ways that will help manage those things. So that's kind of before I left, that's kind of what was going on now. I'm learning a whole nother world of things with this online technology and learning how to do videos and things like that and posting them and finding different ways to help connect material to students. It's definitely a different time that we're in right now. But I've been learning a lot in this process, and the technology has I've always been a big fan of technology as well too, to help teach lessons because technology helped me learn and different ways. So it helps differentiate big time. And I think that all these different platforms that are out there can help, like Zern or Extra Math, can help students learn in their own way that are self differentiating and things like that. So I think that although this time that we're in now has been a struggle because we can't be there with the kids and personally differentiate and help them, which is very difficult. But thankfully, we have technology that has provided us with these avenues to still keep them learning. And I've really experimented and tried to find different avenues to film and do these different types of screencasts so that I can still provide engaging environments for my students. And I've had a lot of positive feedback in that sense. And lots of different teachers are asking what types of programs I'm using and how to do this and how to do that. And that makes me feel pretty good about that experience. And I think it's just creating a different learning environment. And I think it creates good opportunities for students to grow because these technology programs, like I said, can differentiate in their own way. So, um, although we can't be with the students now, thank goodness for technology. I can't imagine back in my day when I was in school what this would have been like. So I think it's a positive, and just adapting in every way that we can. And I think that's a good philosophy to have as well, as just adapt so that you can provide opportunities for success for your students. And I think a lot of teachers are doing that right now. So just adapting and just working with what we got. So um, some ways that I can, I guess, influence my worldview and what stands out to me the most is compassion. And I think, especially in this time that we're in right now, is to have compassion for every student and their situation, whether it's when we're in the classroom and just understanding what their situation is and providing every opportunity that they need to be successful. So that's how I like to influence my worldview and promote a successful environment. So I think that is just having compassion for students, their situations, their lives, their opinions, their whatever makes them them, what makes them an individual, is just having compassion for that and doing what I can to help promote success and giving them all the tools and opportunities that they need to grow. So, little kind of short, quick video. I know it went a little long, but lots to talk about in everything that we've been experiencing so far. So, I think it's going really well. I'm having a great time. I am learning a ton still. Though I can't be in the classroom, which is a bummer, I'm still learning a lot and I'm still figuring things out as I go. And I think it's good. So, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bye.